And so if I present, what do you guys see right now? The
We see
full
the
slides
presenter
or
mode. Yeah.
presenter mode?
Yeah.
Okay, let me fix that.
If you go to display settings, I think you would be able to switch that.
Stop it and redo it properly. And share this one. All right, now you guys see the full presentation?
Yes, perfect.
Perfect. Okay, awesome. So hi, everyone. My name is Morgan. I'm the HR generalist here at Delta Hotels by Marriott Prince Edward. And so today I'm just going to talk a bit about Delta Hotels by Marriott Prince Edward, and Marriott International in general as well, with a bit of more about what we're looking for in candidates. And basically, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's start. So, Delta Hotels by Marriott Prince Edward. We are centrally located in the heart of downtown. Delta Hotels by Marriott Prince Edward is the only waterfront hotel in Charlottetown, and it's a modern facility. We have around 50,000 square feet of meeting space, and so that's ideal for large corporate events, weddings, and international conferences. Delta Hotels by Marriott Prince Edward goes beyond lodging and combines comfort, style, local charm for an extraordinary PEI experience. So as you can see on the slide here, we're a CAA4 Diamond Award Hotel. We're directly connected to the Prince Edward Island Convention Center. So this is where our 50,000 square feet of meeting space goes into. And we also have a few restaurants. So we have Water's Edge, Brackish, we have a fitness center, indoor lap pool, as well as a wellness spa. So now for our rooms, we have in total 211 rooms. And so you guys can see here on the slides the details of our rooms. So we have a few standard guest rooms, water views, kitchenettes, king suites, and jacuzzi king suites. And of course, the price is going to vary depending on the rooms guests are going to book. Now for our convention center. So I said in the previous slide, I know it can be confusing, 50,000 square feet of event space. But actually, if we open up all of our meeting rooms and use our lobbies as well for events, which is what we usually do, we have around 60,000 square feet of event space and 23 meeting rooms. Now for Water's Edge. So Water's Edge pays tribute to the island's farmers, fishers, and suppliers. And so throughout the menu, you'll find ingredients grown, harvested, and prepared on PEI. And so the relationship formed over the years, and we're really trying to form those relationships even more right now with our new restaurant manager. And our community allows us to access the freshest and the best the island and our Atlantic regions have to offer. And so we have signature cocktails that are carefully crafted with fresh ingredients and some island flair to enhance guests' experience. East Coast inspiration, highlights the creativity in our menus and the guest authentic island experience, which is really what we are focusing on in our restaurants. Our second restaurant is Brackish. So Brackish is a seasonal restaurant. So it's usually opened from, if I'm not mistaken, May until end of September. Of course, it depends on the weather and what we can do business-wise. So we could open it a bit earlier, depending if we have an early spring, which we all hope. And so in Brackish, you'll have local draft beer, cocktails, delicious eats, and stunning harborfront views. And we usually also have live music every weekend there. Now moving on to Marriott International. So Marriott International is the world's largest travel company headquartered in Bethesda in Maryland, USA. A few points of interest. We have over 8,500 properties in 138 countries and territories with over 85 languages spoken, which is pretty amazing. We're continually growing. So the numbers I put in on the slides right now could probably be changing in the next week, in the next month. Our growth is fueled by strong expansion in North America, Asia, and in many markets around the world. And I mean, this is a truly exciting time to be in the hotel industry because of all this expansion. Now, our brands, what you may not realize is that we have a number of brands that are part of the Marriott portfolio. So these include iconic brands such as our signature Marriott hotels that have the Marriott name right in the brand's title. So we have Marriott Courtyard, etc. We also have more unique brands such as the edgy Moxie Hotel brand. And I mean, this hotel gives the guest a little different experience. It's more catered to the millennial next gen mindset traveler. So check out that brand. They even have a Snapchat for the brand, which is pretty cool. We have luxury hotels in our portfolio as well, such as the Ritz-Carlton and the Saint Regis. And you may ask, why do we have so many brands? It's because our customers are unique and we are positioned to have something for them, whether they're traveling on business, which is what Delta Hotels really is. It's for business travelers, and other guests are sometimes looking to splurge on an exotic honeymoon, or 20-something travelers that are looking to explore the world, right? So it's part of our business model to just have something for everyone. Now on to the Marriott story. So we've come a very long way, but we never forget where we started. So as you may have heard, Marriott started as a 9-seat root beer stand in Washington, D.C. It was owned and operated by a young couple still in their 20s who spent their honeymoon driving 3,000 miles across the US in a Model T Ford. And so their determination and pioneering spirit would serve them well in their years to come because they set the standard for those who would follow them in the business. So we started from humble beginnings, and then the Marriotts built their business through hard work and a commitment to delivering the best products and services possible. And so over the year, the company grew, and by continually raising the bar and introducing new products and services and branching out to serve new customers in new markets in new and better ways, I mean, we also installed a very specific brand and culture and a vision that was the people first philosophy throughout the organization. And so this is the foundation of service, integrity, and opportunity for associates all around the world. Okay, and so I talked about our values. The first one is putting people first. So this vision drives the way we do business and is perhaps the one you hear most about when you're working at Marriott. But we have 4 more core values. Other one is pursuing excellence, so dedication to the customer through service excellence. We embrace change because we believe that success is never final. We act with integrity, so how we do business is as important as the business we do. And finally, we serve our world. So we have this Spirit to Serve program, and it makes our culture more vibrant and our business stronger and the world a better place. So our vision is basically to be the world's favorite travel company, and our purpose is to open doors to opportunities. And this remains true for the 90 plus years we've been in operation. So now if we talk a bit about how we bring those values into hiring, we have a few important milestones that I'd like to bring to you guys. So we were proud to celebrate in 2023 the 20th anniversary of our Women's Leadership Development Initiative. And so we've had our hotels and other workplaces hold great events to celebrate International Women's Day in March. And while recognizing this anniversary, there are a few things I'd like to note as well. So we have a goal of gender parity within the global leadership team. So that's Marriott International worldwide by 2025. 50% of our board of directors are diverse or women. Over the last decade, the representation of women and minorities in senior management has tripled and quadrupled respectively. And we've spent over $5 billion with diverse owned companies over the last 10 years. And so you can see here some of the notable company awards that we've received, and we can be proud of what we've accomplished. But as our leaders remind us, and they remind us every day, success is never final. So we keep working hard for those.
Morgan, we have a couple more minutes for your presentation.
All right, okay, I'm gonna cut straight through. So these are the pillars of our culture. Just begin, belong, become, beginning your journey, belonging to an amazing community, and then becoming the best version of you. I had a little video here, but we're going to skip it real quick to make sure I have enough time to talk about the jobs. Is it still? Okay, so to go quickly, we do a bunch of things for recognition and rewards to learn and to grow. We have tons of training to offer to our associates. Rewards and recognition, we just want to recognize success and commitment. And so we encourage leadership and exceptional service. And then we have tons of perks. So travel perks, benefits, discounts, all of that, because that's when you work for a big international company, you get a lot of perk. This is one of our programs. So we have the Take Care program. We also have the Serve 360 program. And if you have any questions about those, feel free to just ask them and I'll be happy to answer your questions. And now for the exciting part. So let's learn about what brought you guys here, the opportunities we have available. So I just want to mention first that all applications are online only. You can send me your resume. You can leave your resume at the front desk, but you still have to apply online. So I would recommend that whenever you submit your resume to either HR or to the front desk, that you have applied online beforehand. If not, we can't really do anything with your application. And so once you apply and you go through the process, you'll receive an email from Marriott if we decide not to go forward with your application. Sometimes it's really not up to us. We have recruiters that recruit for our jobs as well. And so you could just receive an email from Marriott International in general. So on this page here, you guys can see there's a QR code. It should lead you directly to our careers page. And so right now we're already starting to hire for the summer. So during the summer, we mostly hire for front desk agents, bell persons, and one concierge, restaurant servers, restaurant supervisors, bartenders, and these could be in either Water's Edge or Brackish, when Brackish is a lot more casual, fun, summery vibe. We also have banquet servers or banquet supervisors, cooks, and stewards, who are basically our dishwashers. And so these positions, most of them are actually going to be posted by the end of the week. We're already starting to hire, and we are hiring in a staggered kind of process. So we're going to post jobs right now, but the start date for the job could be beginning of March. And then we're going to have a few more people hired for mid-March. And then we're going to have a few more people hired for end of March or beginning of April, and so on until we reach the number of associates that we need for each department for the summer. And so, yes, you're going to see, of course, jobs that are posted right now, but you're going to see a lot more as well in March. That's when we're going to do the bulk of our hiring. And so, yes, if you have any questions, please let me know. But that's pretty much it for Delta Hotels. Thank you for having me.